Now, I've shared with you on my YouTube channel the odds for under 1.5 goals, which a lot of you already know it's 1.14 odd. And some of you have watched my betting odd explained video already know that for you to be able to beat the bookies, you really don't need analysis or need to have experience in doing this. What you need is an understanding of the match odds. Like I said, every match odd has a meaning that you can actually tell what a game is likely to play with that meaning. So if you know the meaning of 1.22 odd, you know the meaning of 1.5 odd, you'll be able to create a ticket that would help you win. Now, knowing this odd is not just about placing them on random tickets trying to win. You have to create a structure. So make sure to watch my video on structures, and then you'll be able to know how to use these odds in creating a structure that will help you win. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notification, like, and share this video. So let's get started with what I'm going to share with you. I'm going to open Soccer 24, and this time I will not be picking odds from Soccer 24 because we are not doing analysis. I'm going to just use Soccer 24 to show you those matches. I've opened up Bet365 already on several tabs on Bet365, several countries, of which we'll be going through them to look for these odds. So different leagues, we'll be going through them to look for this particular odd. And the odd I want you to look out for is away to win at 1.75 odd. Take note, you will not find this on Soccer 24 because over here in Africa, we don't get 1xbet or Bet365 odds on Soccer 24. So if you get it here, it is not actually Bet365 odd. And this is final result only, but this will be 1xbet odd because that is what Soccer 24 displays over here in Africa. If you are in the Europe, you would search this same website, Soccer 24, and you might get Bet365 odds because they operate in the Europe. But over here, know that you'll be getting 1xbet odd. So I don't encourage you to use 1xbet odd as I don't know the meaning for 1xbet odd. Now, I'm only going to use this as a reference to show you that the match is actually different on 1xbet, but the odd on Bet365 is what I'll be using for this particular prediction. So on Bet365, my browser, I'm going to search for 1.75 today's games. And this is the top league section. There is no option for 1.75 from the top leagues today. So it means that from England, League 1, League 2, the Premier League, I will not be getting 1.75. Though on this particular page, I've seen a lot of games that will give you both teams to score already. But we're talking about this particular odd called 1.7 odd to win at away. It must be away, not the home. I will make a video for the home outcome in the future, but for now, it is away we are talking about. So every odd has its meaning, both home and away. So I'll be heading off to the second page, which I've opened on Bet365, which is United Kingdom. Now let's search for 1.75 as well. We are seeing one of these games now, 1.75, but this is the home team playing at 1.75, of which I am not going to touch this. I'm going to skip to another team that will give us 1.75. Let's move on to this. We only have one option displaying 1.75 in this United Kingdom region. We only have 1.75, one there. So I'll be moving on to the next. Italy, search for 1.75. Let's see if we have that. Sassuolo is also at home. I'll be showing you what these guys are likely to play in the future. Maybe I'll do a video today regarding this particular order as well. So let's just proceed to find 1.75 away. Another 1.75, we've searched for it. This is still at home. So definitely, obviously now, I'll be doing a video to show you what 1.75 at home will play because I've seen a lot of this already. Now, this is 1.75 in Spain. Okay, I opened Spain twice. So let's head over to Germany. 1.75. There's no 1.75 in Germany. And there's no 1.75. This is Germany twice again. I think I opened some of them twice. Pardon me. Now, this is Europe. Let's look for 1.75 in Europe. Okay, we've seen one. And this is Cyprus Division 2. Now, like I said, there are some leagues in my video where I mentioned under 3.5 goals, and the leagues you can find them. And there are also leagues where you can get over 2.5 goals. But with 1.75 odd, you don't really have to bother about the leagues you are picking them for. Just know that sometimes the league might actually play a role in not giving you the amount of goal you want. So you might want to go for over 1.5 goal instead of both teams to score because they might score 2 goals. We just want to focus on this now. The Guinness, of which I'm not sure I would get odd for this on my bookie because this is Cyprus Division 2. It's a lower division. I don't think my bookie will get it. We'll have this particular odd. let's search for the Guinness. Okay, there's the Guinness. Now let's search for both team to score if they actually have it. We can see that we don't have both team to score here, which is good. The option is grayed out, so I cannot pick this game. But this game would have likely given us both team to score. But I don't pick games from this league because I think the options are limited. So I mostly go for leagues where I have enough options I can actually pick from. So with viewing this league, we can see that it's very few options they have. So this is not a league you want to even pick games from, because this is all the options they actually have. A lot of options have been hidden by the bookie. So we'll head on to the next 1.75 that we have for the day. I think we have 4 of them already. We'll head on to the next one. This is at home. So I'll be making a video on this. This is for home. I don't want to make analysis on the home. This is Partizan Belgrade. Now this is 1.75 for Partizan Belgrade away. Now, this particular game will likely give us both teams to score. Both teams to score is the option you would like to pick for this game. And the reason why it is both teams to score when picking games like this is because this is a favorite team to win, Partizan Belgrade. Everybody knows that this is a top team. Everybody knows that they would actually win this particular game, or they will likely win this particular game. But when an odd falls on 1.75, like I said in my video on Liverpool that had 1.75 in the past, it means that this game would hardly win. So the opponent, the home team, would try to cause an upset, and in some cases the home team might actually win, and then the away team tries to get 1 goal back. That is where your both team to score actually comes from, because the away team will find it difficult to actually win this particular game. So you can see scoreline like 2-2, 2-1, 2-0, you get. But then know that this game is likely going to be difficult, and also likely that the home team will be the team to score first. That is what I have known for over so many years about 1.75 odd when you use this in making predictions, because I have lost a lot of games trying to play straight win with this particular odd, and then finding out that they played 2-2 or maybe 1-1, or they had both teams to score, like just a game where there's a lot of goals and both teams scored. But you have to know that this odd, the reason why it is always both teams to score, mostly both teams to score, is because the home team will try to defeat the away team. The away team will struggle to beat the home team. So anytime you see 1.75 odd, you know that this particular game is likely both teams to score. Now let's go for Soccer 24 and check this game. Partizan versus Radnik. Let's click on this. And you can see on Soccer 24 right now, the odd is actually different from what I have on BTTS 5. You can see this is 1.64 and it's 1xbet odd. On a norm, if I go to Soccer 24, I will not be able to tell this game is going to give me both teams to score, because I don't know the meaning of the odd for 1xbet. But I know it is 1.75 odd on BTTS 5. I know this means both teams to score in most cases, 80% of the time. I will come over here, do my little analysis to check if this game would likely play that. You can see this is a tight game. These guys have lost for some time, and they would want to get a result. So this tells you that this team would likely want to get a result, and playing at home gives them an advantage over the away team because they might score the first goal in this particular game. Now let's check the head-to-head and see what they played in the past. So you can see this game has almost delivered over 1.5 goals in the past. 2-1, 3-3, 2-0, 1-0, 4-1. You can see it's a game that they score a lot. So this game is likely to give you both teams to score. And you can see that the odds tallies with this particular analysis on the Soccer 24 site. That is how you verify that. Sometimes when you see 1.75, you just come over to Soccer 24 to confirm that this game is likely to give you that outcome. So that is the odd I'll be sharing with you today for both teams to score. At the end of the day, we will come. This match is starting when? 4 p.m. So at 5:45 or after the match, we will come back to check what Partizan Belgrade have actually played. So guys, that is the odd I'll be sharing with you today, 1.75. Make sure you actually use this odd, include it on your structures whenever you find it. So that is how you do this. And this period is actually Christmas period. The leagues are going on break, which is why I think it's difficult to find a lot more matches with this particular odd. So in the future videos, I'll be sharing more odds with you that you can actually use in making predictions without having to do analysis. These are the things I use when making predictions, my membership platform and you see us winning 10 odds, winning 4 odds, it's basically because I use odds and I include it with structures. So if you want to get my ebook to learn more about odds, to see other odds that I've not shared with you, hit me up on WhatsApp. The number will be in the pinned comments. Also, if you want to become a member of J Soccer Tips, hit me up today. The number will be in the pinned comments. And if you want to subscribe to my channel on social media, it's J Soccer Tips at J Soccer Tips, Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, and Thread app. Those are the places you can find me on social media. So guys, I'll be back to share with you the second half of this video to see what Partizan Belgrade has actually given us as we picked it for both teams to score. So guys, I'm back again to check out the game we played. I think one of the games should be ending by now, the Cyprus game, Cyprus Division 2 game that we picked out for 1.75 odd. That did not appear on my bookie, so I'll be searching for Cyprus. Let me check for the team name. I think it was in Europe. One of these games we played in Europe, Cyprus, 1.75. And it was Digenis Morphu. Digenis Morphu. Now we'll look for that game. And you can see this is it. Otelos Atieno Digenis Akritas. I think that should be this particular game. 1.7 here, 1.7 here. So this is it. And this is the game we checked out. And you can see it's both teams to score. They actually scored. The two teams actually scored in this game. Now let's see how the game played out. So we can see this is the second half of this game. And it's actually ended 2-1. Like I said, both teams to score for this game. 1.75 odd. And the game has actually ended. So that is how you actually predict both teams to score with 1.75 odd. Away team 1.75 odd. That is how you actually do this. I've done a video before on it with the Liverpool game. And I think this should cover up for anything I did not mention in that video for this particular insight I just shared for you. I'll see you after the next match. I think we still have another match coming up, which is Partizan. We are going to check that game as well. I'll come back to check the updates of that particular game. So guys, I'm back again and we're here to check out the second game, Partizan, that we picked with 1.75 odd. We might win or we might lose, but then it's just to check out the game because that is a odd that gives you both teams to score, like I said earlier. Now, okay, I'm supposed to search for Partizan story. Partizan. And here we have it. We can see it's 1-0. They didn't give us both teams to score. But then let's see what the match actually played and why they did not give us both teams to score. But you can see this is a tight game with Partizan having a red card, of which the Radnik team is supposed to actually score if we go by that. So let's check out the match statistics. Okay, you can see they scored early in this game. Partizan scored early and Radnik missed a penalty. So you see, we could have gotten both teams to score with this, but due to things we can't control, that is why I said you don't accumulate odds like this. You find a structure that works for you. We cannot control things like missed penalties. So, and with a red card as well, they could have actually won if they wanted to. They pressed harder, but then maybe Partizan tried to defend a lot and could not get the win. Let's check the stats to see how this game actually went. So you can see everything was in our favor. Everything was in our favor to give us both teams to score, but they did not score. But then this 1.75 odd away actually gives you both teams to score. So this is one of those instances where we did not get everything right, but then it's more about using a structure to make football predictions. You can't go about accumulating the same odds for a particular ticket. You have to mix it up and get the structure you're looking for, get the total odd you're looking for. So that is why we might lose the game, and then I'm not worried about losing with my odds because I know the odds 80% of the time, 90% of the time will give you the outcome you actually want to go for. So you are not going to win every single time with every single odd. And today we saw that there are very few matches with 1.75 odds. On some other days, like there was a certain day I played it and we had a lot of games with 1.75 odds. So I'm going to look for that game now and show you in this video. So I just loaded up some previous matches from BTTS 5. This is December 1st, BTTS 5 on December 1st. And I have some saved pages for this particular Europe top leagues in Bet365. I picked the games here on that particular day, gave it to my members, both teams to score. I'm going to show you why I say 1.75 actually works for both teams to score. Now let's search for 1.75. Now if you have to look at these games on December 1st, 2024, we'll see that Lazio was 1.7 odd, Napoli was 1.7 odd, Juventus was 1.75 odd as well. Now let's search for these particular games. Lazio, December 1st. Lazio, December 1st. You can see this game, Lazio did not win and they were the favorites to win here on December 1st, 2024. But this game provided both teams to score and over 1.5 goal. Now, if we are to search for Napoli December 1st, change this to Napoli December 1st. Napoli won, but then actually struggled to beat the team Torino. So like I said, this match is actually a tough match for the favorites team. Now let's search for Juventus and see what they actually gave us for 1.75 odd. And these odds are usually up to 1.6 to 1.7 odd when you pick them as both teams to score. Juventus, December 1st, sorry. And we can see the Juventus did not win this game. It was 1-1. This is Sunday, December 1st, 2024. Now let's scroll down and see the other games as well over here. Juventus, and then we have Lyon. This is at home, so I will not go for home team because we are using the away to get both teams to score. Now this is Genk. Now let's search for Genk December 1st. You can see as well, Genk is 2-2. They did not win this game, but they gave us both teams to score. So you can see the percentage of both teams to score for this particular day. The percentage of both teams to score that came out from this particular odd is higher than the number of losses you can find, which is only Napoli so far has given us what's it called, under 1 goal and did not play both teams to score. Now this is Genk. Let's see if there's another one. Ajax. Okay, now let's check for Ajax. Ajax December 1st as well. So you can see that Ajax is actually 1-2 for this particular day, December 1st, 2024. So like I said, you don't just go about accumulating 1.7 odd. You have to make sure you are using a good structure where you pick 1 or 2 games from this particular odd and then use it to form a ticket or complete your ticket with both teams to score tips. So you don't just accumulate odds because I say this particular odd will give you this particular outcome. You don't just accumulate it. I'm only telling you that the odds are likely to give you 90% chance of playing that outcome. So that is it for Ajax, and this is the top league. Let's go over to Europe. I think there are still some in Europe that day. I picked a lot from this particular day. 1.75, December 1st. Now this is Beta Jerusalem in Israel. And you can see as well, Beta Jerusalem, this is Chiri. They did not win this game as the favorite team. They did not win this game, but then he gave us 6 goals for this particular day. You can see that they score a lot of goals when the away team is having 1.75 odd. Only on rare occasions will you find them not score. Partizan game we played now, you saw that they had a red card and they also had a penalty that the home team actually missed. You would have won that if it's not for forces that you cannot control. So you have to realize that this particular odd is one of the odds that would actually give you both teams to score. So make sure you try to apply this anytime you place a bet. Let's check for Legia Warsaw on this particular December 1st. Legia Warsaw December 1st. You can see this as well. Legia did not win against Star Mielek December 1st, but it's 2-2. This game was 2-2. So that is how you make predictions for both teams to score. Both teams to score 1.75. That is the odd you use. I'll see you in the next video. Get my ebook, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notification. See you guys in the next video. Bye.